Is Mexico safe to visit? This is a question that has been asked countless times. With a cultural richness that spans thousands of years and a vibrant, colorful tapestry of traditions and festivities, Mexico has long been a cherished destination for travelers. Yet, like a shadow that refuses to lift, the question of safety lingers. Often the perceptions we hold are painted not by personal experience, but by the broad strokes of stereotypes and misconceptions. It's easy to boil down a nation as diverse and multifaceted as Mexico to mere headlines, but doing so would be akin to judging a book by its cover, wouldn't it? Mexico, with its breathtaking landscapes, its historical grandeur, its richly woven heritage, and of course its warm and welcoming people, is so much more than what meets the eye. So before we jump to conclusions, let's take a moment to appreciate the depth and breadth of this beautiful country. But to truly answer the question, let's delve deeper into the facts and figures. Some might say numbers don't lie, so let's turn our attention to them. As we delve into the facts and figures, it's important to remember that every statistic tells a story. Let's start by examining crime rates in Mexico and see how they stack up against other popular tourist destinations. When we consider the overall crime rate, Mexico certainly has its challenges. However, it's crucial to note that crime isn't evenly distributed across the country. Certain areas have higher crime rates, much like any other nation. In fact, some of the most popular tourist destinations in Mexico, such as Cancun and Tulum, have crime rates that are significantly lower than those of some major cities in the United States, like New Orleans or Detroit. Now let's consider the types of crimes reported by tourists. Petty theft, pickpocketing and credit card fraud are the most common. These are unfortunately common in many tourist hotspots around the globe, not just in Mexico. It's always wise to take precautions like keeping valuables out of sight, using secure payment methods and being aware of your surroundings. But let's not forget about the larger picture. While crime rates are a valid concern, they are just one factor among many that determine the safety of a destination. For every story of a tourist encountering trouble in Mexico, there are countless others about the warm hospitality, vibrant culture, and unforgettable experiences that the country offers. As we wrap up this factual journey, it's worth noting that a large number of tourists visit Mexico each year without any incident. In 2022, Mexico welcomed over 24 million international tourists. That's almost the entire population of Australia. So where does this leave us? It leaves us with a nuanced picture of safety in Mexico. It's neither the crime-ridden dystopia that some make it out to be, nor the idyllic, trouble-free paradise that others might imagine. Numbers can be intimidating, but they also give us a clearer picture. The same numbers that show us the risks also highlight the safe havens. However, safety isn't just about crime rates and statistics, is it? It's also about how you feel when you're there, walking down the streets or exploring a new city. Mexico, with its rich culture and friendly locals, offers a sense of warmth that is often overlooked when talking about safety. The locals' hospitality is a significant factor in the perception of safety. In Mexico, you'll find welcoming smiles, helpful directions, and an eagerness to share their traditions and cuisine. Then there's the quality of public services. Mexico's healthcare system is highly regarded, and the public transportation network is extensive, reliable, and safe. And let's not forget the overall experience of tourists who have visited Mexico. Many return home with stories of fascinating history, breathtaking landscapes, and unforgettable encounters with locals. They speak of a vibrant country that has left its mark on their hearts. The numbers tell one story, but the experiences of visitors tell another. So is Mexico safe to visit? A question often asked, and the answer depends on various factors. It's like a kaleidoscope with many factors influencing the overall picture. Location, behavior, and even a pinch of luck can play significant roles in shaping your experience. In our journey today, we've sifted through the facts and figures, peered beyond the numbers, and discovered that Mexico, like any other country, has its share of challenges. But remember, it's also a country filled with vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and warm-hearted people. Most travelers who venture into Mexico have a safe and enjoyable experience. They return home with unforgettable memories, tales of adventure, and a deeper appreciation for a country that's far more than the headlines might suggest. In the end, the decision is yours to make. Just remember, every country has its risks and rewards, and Mexico is no exception.